Teams are starting to mobilize as Florida's Senate race seems to be heading to a recount. The margin of votes getting slimmer.
The up-to-the-minute numbers show Rick Scott leading Bill Nelson by just 17,000 votes now. The governor's race looks to be heading for a recount as well, even though Ron DeSantis has already declared victory.
Reporter Eric Waxler is live in Hillsborough County with why these elections are now far from over. Eric?
Jamison, all around the state, votes are still being counted. Provisional ballots, mail-in ballots, and we could be headed for something unprecedented in the state of Florida. 4 recounts.
We believe that at the end of this process, Senator Nelson is going to be declared the winner and is going to return to the United States Senate.
Those are the strong words from Nelson campaign attorney Mark Elias, who specializes in recounts. He says all the votes left to count in Broward and Palm Beach will swing the election Nelson's way. That includes what's called undervoting, where numbers show many ballots turned in Broward County didn't record a vote in the Senate race.
You're never certain about anything in elections, but I'm pretty confident that what you're going to see is either markings that were not picked up by the machines, in particular counting centers, or a calibration issue.
But Rick Scott's campaign calls Elias a hired gun from D.C. who is trying to steal the election. Their statement says maybe next Nelson will start ranting that Russians stole the election from him. Meanwhile, the margin in the governor's race also appears close enough to trigger an automatic recount. Andrew Gillum conceded to Ron DeSantis on election night, but today in this Facebook video, he appears more optimistic.
We're hopeful that every single vote will be counted in this race, and that way that all of us can walk away feeling extremely confident about what each and every one of us did.
Hillsborough County Supervisor of Elections says his office has handled recounts before.
Numerous counties have conducted countywide recounts. You know, if you've got a county commission race, a school board race, a judge's race, those are countywide situations a lot of times, and it can trigger that countywide recount.
County officials have until Saturday to turn in their unofficial results to the state. Live in Hillsborough County, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.